What's up guys, it's the creamiest sea you're ever gonna see, and today we are reacting to the newly released Scarlet and Violet trailer. I am very excited for this. We have had not much info at all. I'm hoping there will be at least like a new Pokemon or Paldean form, we'll see. Maybe we'll even see like more about the 3 ways you can go with, I believe it was the Treasure Hunt, Team Star and the Victory Road of course, which are gonna be the badges. Maybe we can see finally what the starters will evolve into, and maybe even more about the gym leaders. Because I think there's only like 2 really shown out in Spotlight. So yeah, I'm very excited what is it gonna bring. It's 14 minutes, so it's a lengthy trailer. What are we gonna see this time? Let me know in the comments, what version are you getting and what are you most excited for in these games? Me personally, Terra Stalling seems very interesting, however I do not know much about it still. Like, does every Pokemon only has like a handful of Terra types? Or is Terra Stalling like move based? Like, does a move dictate which Terra type the Pokemon will get? We'll see in this trailer hopefully what Terra Stalling actually is, because we haven't had any info since like the very first time they have shown it. Let me know in the comments below, and guys, remember, subscribe and like the video, and we'll see what's happening in this trailer. Alright, let's get into this reaction, shall we? I'm very excited for what they're about to show us here, so let's see.
Alright everyone, it's almost time to begin your journeys in the Pokémon Scarlet and Pokémon Violet games. Are you ready?
Oh yeah,
You'll
I'm
get
ready.
to catch Pokémon, raise them,
Vampy?
and battle them, as you embark on an adventure where the familiar charms of the Pokémon series evolve into a new experience. As a student at an academy in the Paldea region, you'll take part in an independent study program called the Treasure Hunt. And you'll search this vast world for a precious treasure of your very own.
One of the 3
But hey, at this
ways
point,
you can play this game then.
You probably knew all that already, right? Here's something we hope even you well-informed viewers will enjoy.
This just
a sneak
looks
peek at 4
amazing.
particular trainers' journeys in Paldea. Now, let the adventures
Oh,
begin.
it's Lechonk. Okay, so the battle
This trainer is battling a Pokemon called Lechonk. Lechonk is a gourmand. It's proud of its nose, which it uses to sniff out delicious food.
The battle takes place like in a zoomed-in version, so it's not like the normal games then, or what?
Oh, look! Quaxley
Terrastalling?
terastallized.
Alright. Getting more info on there, I think.
Terastallizing is a phenomenon unique to the Paldea region, but all Pokemon can do it. It adds extra punch to moves of the Pokemon's Terra type.
So, does the move you use predetermine what type you are, or like does
What's
everyone
that over
have
there?
something? Every
Is
Pokemon
that a
have their
glowing
own type.
Pokemon?
Glowing
It seems
Pokemon.
to be a Jigglypuff. But why is it shining so bright?
So is it more like the aura Pokemon
Better
that is Sword
approach
and
it
Shield?
slowly and start a battle.
Or is it like a wild Terrastall? It is a wild Terra
Whoa!
Pokemon.
It
Alright.
terastallized. Looks like this Jigglypuff has the water type for its Terra
So
type.
every Pokemon has their own
Apparently,
Terra
this
type.
sparkly wild Pokemon will terastallize in battle.
Interesting, very interesting. So they're most likely like the Sword and Shield aura Pokemon, right? Instead of what they are the Terra type.
This Jigglypuff seems pretty tough, but Quaxly's strong too.
Only
Dealing
Quaxly's
enough
one
damage to a
is
wild Terra
not
Pokemon
bad, but it's
causes
not
its terastallization to come undone.
Oh, so you cannot catch them when they're terastallized.
Now,
then.
throw a Pokeball!
Interesting.
Nice.
Oh, the one shake.
The wild Jigglypuff was caught.
So they took that from
Some
Legend yes?
Pokemon, like this
No more 3
Jigglypuff,
shakes.
have a Terra type completely different from their regular type.
Okay, so they have a specific
Any
type.
Pokemon is capable of having any of the 18 different types
Oh,
as
this is
its Terra
great.
type.
That is actually awesome.
What's this? Quaxly's out there in the
Litleo.
world, charging straight toward that Litleo. Looks
And it
like
can just-
Quaxly battled Litleo on its own and won.
So
That's
you can just
because
send
the
them
trainer
out.
gave Quaxly the Let's Go command.
And you get
Using
like
Let's
items
Go
from them
will
as well
send
for
your lead
crafting.
Pokemon
I'm
out
guessing.
onto the field to battle.
Litleo Tuft, I'm guessing that's for crafting or for like maybe some sort of quest line.
If a Pokemon gets sent out toward an item, it'll go pick it up. Just like Quaxly here.
Alright, so
What a
TMs
useful
are
command for searching
glowing
your
as well.
surroundings.
So easy
These
to find as
Pokemon
well.
are
Nice.
so helpful, giving their all for their partner.
That's actually amazing. And
Next, the trainer
I mean,
opens his map
don't look at
to
the
see
trees,
where
but
he
like
wants
it's
to go.
really good. It just looks really good. I don't know. It just.
You can set a place as your destination to keep yourself on track as you go.
All right, so
Then
we have a
can
mini
hop
map. We
atop
have
the legendary Pokemon
map
Miraidon
marking.
and get going. And what have we here? It's a base belonging to Team Star, the
Team Star
school
has.
troublemaker.
Okay, so Team Star has
Starfall
like.
Street, one of the 3 major stories that
More
will make up
bases
your
then,
Paldean
alright.
adventures, will unfold in bases like this one. Time to
Starfall
face Team
Street.
Star. Our trainer rang the bell and barged into the base. That takes some guts. But things look bad. There are lots of grunts around, and they keep sending out Pokemon. They just won't quit blocking the way. We'll need to
so you
use
have
Let's
to-
Go to defeat Team Star's Pokemon.
You have to defeat them.
There
In
we
order
go.
to
All the grunts have been
progress.
defeated
Okay.
at last. Oh wait,
And then you fight.
is that some kind of tricked out car?
Then you train. Then you fight her. Okay.
It is.
Interesting.
And atop
So
it
you
is Mela, the boss of Team
defeat
Star's
wild
fire
Pokemon in
crew.
Overworld, and then you fight
She's
Mela.
obviously tough. It's easy to see why she's a boss.
Her boots are kind
Time
of
for these
insane
trained
though.
up Pokemon to battle. You'll have to wait for your own adventure to see how a battle like this plays out.
That's so. There's
Now,
something
let's
about the
check
battle
in on
then.
another trainer.
Interesting.
How's her adventure going?
Technical machine.
Aha! She's using the TM machine at a Pokemon Center.
Oh. So you
The
can
TM
craft
machine
TMs.
lets you make your own TMs, also known as technical machines,
So there is
using
crafting in this
materials
game.
Pokemon drop when you defeat or catch
So
them.
no more buying TMs then. That's actually really nice because they were expensive. Like in the early game, you can be expected to like pay 50k.
Now, where will
before the
she
first
go
gym.
next? Seems to be a desert-like area under a blazing sun.
Ooh.
Just looking at it is enough to make you thirsty. Oh, her Rotom phone is ringing.
So the Rotom phone
Sounds
is back.
like Arvin, her friend in the
Alright,
next grade up,
interesting.
needs some help.
Arvin. Oh, that's the old guy.
To give
the-
Arvin
from
a
the-
hand,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
trainer's
yeah.
headed
From
to a
school.
rock face where a Titan lurks. This is
So
one
we've
of the
already
stops
seen the
on the path
Titans,
of legend, a
or
story
at
where
least
you'll
the
seek out legendary
Titans
herbs
cool-
called Herba Mystica.
12.
There it is, a gigantic Titan Pokemon. Time to battle.
Ooh, wow, these are just like raid battles, but they're like solo.
Right off the bat, there's Icy Wind, the move our trainer taught Drifloon earlier. Icy
Claw,
Wind lowered
speed
the
fell.
Titan Cloth's speed stat. Drifloon
trainer seems so
terrestrialized
unimpressed,
to become
though.
a grass type. This is Terrablast, a new move that changes type to match the user's Terra type when the
Oh.
user is terrestrialized.
Interesting.
It ought to be
Terrablast
handy
is
for a
yeah.
Pokemon with a Terra type different from its regular types. Looks
Terrablast is
like Cloth
like a
suddenly
nice
got
one, okay.
somewhere else to be. Wait,
So is there a
what's our
way
trainer doing now of all times?
link trade?
Looks like
So that's
she's taking a
normal.
little break from adventuring to trade Pokemon with a friend.
That's just normal. That's
And
like just
over here,
trading.
her trade partner has received Girafarig.
So what's with Girafarig
Seems
then?
like she immediately added Girafarig to her team, and she's gonna let it run around
Why
in the field
specifically
and train up
Girafarig?
for some
I remember
battles.
there being a leak for like an evolution for Girafarig, but I'm not sure. Oh wait, okay, so it's evolving.
Oh,
That evolution looks
Could
amazing,
Girafarig
and
be evolving?
it's
hang on. Did its tail
it's
become
actually.
its head? Or is
Oh
its
wow,
head
it's
wearing its
actually the
tail?
leak as well.
What an unexpected evolution.
Farigraph?
Seems
Wait,
like
what?
Girafarig has
Farigraph.
evolved into Farigiraf.
Farigiraf.
In the Paldea region's Pokédex, you can see photos of
Ooh,
Pokemon
I like
as well
that.
as
That's
information
actually
about them,
amazing.
so you can get to know them
Normal
even
psychic
better.
type. Girafarig definitely one of those Pokemon that need an evolution.
Let's check out the town of Artisan next. It looks like one big park.
Artisan.
Now that the trainer's Pokemon have gotten stronger, it seems she's made her way to a gym. She's
Ooh,
following
look at
Victory Road,
a gym
the story
leader
where
here.
you'll conquer all 8 gyms to achieve champion
So
rank.
these are the 3
Nimona,
stories you can
the
follow.
battle-loving trainer who'll show you the ropes, is all fired up.
Interesting.
Before you can battle a gym leader,
Oh, you
you'll
have to-
first have to pass the gym test at their gym.
Alright, so that's
Better get
from Sword and
started
Shield
right
again.
away.
Ooh, I don't like how they.
All right,
Oof,
that's
that
the gym
seems
test
rough though.
passed.
That
Time
looked
to
really
battle the
rough
gym
with
leader.
the frame rate there. Oh, it's a grass type
Here
guy.
comes Gracias, the grass-type gym leader, with a
That's
striking
Gracias.
entry.
He has such a cool design, honestly. Let's be honest. That's truly Wudo. We already seen him. Grass type Sudowoodo.
Whoa! Sudowoodo terrestrialized and became a grass type. Are you gonna be okay, Fido?
Fido is such a
How's
good
our
model.
trainer gonna handle this one?
Trailblaze. That's a new move, I think. Maybe. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, so it's like Flame Charge, but for grass
She's gonna
types.
fight back by having her own Pokemon terrestrialize.
So I'm guessing this is one Pokemon per battle that can terrestrialize, but I'm not entirely sure. I think it works like that. Just like Mega Evolution, just like
Fido became a flying type.
Z moves only once
That
per
should
battle.
give it an edge against this grass type Sudowoodo. No matter who or what you're up against, with some smart terrestrializing,
Trailblaze is
you'll
basically
have
Flame
nothing
Charge
to fear.
for grass types.
I can't wait to see how battles will unfold between terrestrialized Pokemon.
That's gonna be very interesting to see how terrestrializing changes like the game.
This trainer's heading into a hair salon to spice things up.
Alright, the hair looks kinda good.
Wow, look at all these options. How are you
Not
supposed
complaining
to
about the hair
choose?
textures. And I'm very happy that they
I
keep
kinda want to try that hairstyle
trainer
too.
customization in there. You can
And
even
now
change
to
your eye
complete the
shape
look.
this time. Wow.
Plenty to choose from here,
That's
too.
really good.
I feel like I could spend all day on this.
So they really
While
brought
you're
like a
trying out all
giant
sorts of styles,
change to
you can
trainer
whip out the
customization.
camera app and go snap.
And you can do
snap,
selfies.
snap. Looks like this trainer found the perfect style.
Wow.
Line up a good shot and snap.
And
Now
facial
they've
expressions
updated
as well,
their
that's-
profile picture. Looking
Alright,
back on photos
so
you've
this
taken
is-
of scenic vistas or
This is
memorable
kind of
moments
awesome
with
actually.
beloved
So it's Pokemon
is
Snap
just
within
one more way
Pokemon
to
Scarlet and
enjoy
Violet.
your adventure. And now it's picnic time.
And you can just...
with
Okay, so this is
Pokemon.
basically like your Pokemon camp, right?
When Pokemon have gotten dirty from a long journey, a nice scrub and shower gets
With
them all
like
clean.
Poke and Me from X and Y
Looks like it feels nice too.
put into it.
Before having lunch, Pokemon can get out some energy by playing with a ball.
Interesting.
You can just tell
That's
how much
from
fun
Pokemon
they're
Camp
having.
again, from Sword and Shield. Which I'm guessing the cooking as well is...
Oh wow! Could this be a Pokemon egg?
Ooh, so you can find
Apparently,
eggs in these
can sometimes be
picnic
found during picnics.
baskets. Nice. But I grabbed that from Easter, I'm guessing.
And now the moment we've been waiting for.
And of course the
sandwich
cooking.
time.
The cooking, yeah, alright.
This trainer
There we
came
go.
prepared with plenty of ingredients they
Can be a
bought in
Pokemon
town.
game without cooking
It
since
can
Gen
be tough
3,
deciding
so...
which sandwich to make. This one may be a little overstuffed. It might not hold together.
Oh, so you have to... Okay, so you actually can overstuff the thing, the sandwich. Interesting.
Just gotta put the bread on top and finish it off with a pick.
I kind of like this, I'm not gonna lie. This is kind of really,
Let's see how it tastes.
really fun looking.
Oh, looks like it's a hit with everyone.
Tasty Florian
Eating
Original.
sandwiches can give you benefits, like making certain types of Pokemon easier to catch, or
Ooh.
making your Pokemon gain more experience points.
That is
Time for a
nice.
group
That's a nice
photo
little
with
addition
these
there.
satisfied Pokemon.
I mean,
Where to go next?
basically you don't need
Looks like more of our trainer friends
lightning
have
rod
shown
for
up.
electric type, for example. You just can use the cooking.
All right, they're
cooking
gonna take
ability.
on a Terra Raid battle. Can
Alright,
these
so there's
trainers
4
work together
people.
to defeat the Terra Pokemon before time runs out?
And raid battles are always Terra. Which is interesting
Their
to see.
opponent
But
is
this
a
should be
Chansey that's
real time,
terrestrialized
right?
Into a ghost type. What kind of fight will the strong, sparkling
This should be
Chansey
real time.
put
No,
up?
no more waiting on other people's moves. Yeah. It should be at least. And you can actually see the clock as well
It's
underneath.
really powerful. These trainers better stay determined, band together, and strike back.
So it does seem like real time. So Sableye fainted. Does the Terra Pokemon get
If
like a
your Pokemon
boost?
gets knocked out in a Terra Raid battle, don't worry.
Oh, it takes 5 seconds
It
to
can recover
revive.
and rejoin the fray. Hang
Okay,
in
so
there,
you don't have to
Sableye.
wait for the move anymore because it's real time, of
Along
course.
with
So
using your Pokemon's moves, you also have the option to support your allies by
cheering it back,
It's all about teamwork.
and now you can actually choose the cheer you actually use.
Watch how the battle's
Nice.
going and decide how you'll handle the fight and work with your fellow trainers.
There's so much information just coming at me. I just don't know how to
Almost there.
react.
Keep it up.
But you can choose the cheer you're gonna use, so no more in vain cheers. But yeah, it definitely seems like it's real time.
Oh wow! That was a beautiful Terra Raid battle victory! And with it comes the chance to
So everyone
catch this Terra
catches the
Pokemon.
Pokemon. That's
When you join
of course
forces to
normal.
win your battles, the bonds between friends and Pokemon shine even brighter.
Wait, that ball. Okay, so it's just a Terra ball then. Same like in. Okay, so it's just a graphic thing. Not like the ball changes completely.
Alright, that Chansey with a rare Terra type is now part of the team.
So raids give rare
So,
Terra
what'd you
types.
think?
Interesting.
While you were getting a look at these 4 trainers' journeys, did you spot a glimmer of something that could become your personal treasure?
Not sure yet.
Encounters with Titan Pokemon?
I mean, I kinda...
Face-offs with Team Star? Taking on gyms? There's
I want to see
plenty
the
more to be
giraffe
said
rig
about all these things.
once again.
Of course.
Let's...
What you just saw was only a glimpse of the
That was
adventures
only a glimpse.
awaiting
We
you
haven't
in the
seen many
Paldea
of the
region.
new
Which
Pokemon yet.
will you
We
choose?
haven't
Who will
seen
you
much of the
meet?
gym leaders yet.
What sort of exciting adventures will
Like,
you
what
have?
is gonna happen? Whoa.
It's all
One
up to
second.
you.
Hold up, go back.
More adventures. Who will you meet?
What is
What
this?
sort of exciting adventures will you have?
Why is that Koraidon brown? Or like copper color? Or Miraidon, I should say, actually. Why is this Miraidon brown, like copper color? Is it shiny?
It's all up to you.
Are we
Your
actually able to
adventures are right
shiny
around
hunt
the
the
corner.
legendaries this time?
May they shine bright.
May they shine bright? I think it is, because like Miraidon doesn't have like the brown clay color normally,
Exciting
right?
adventures will
I think this is shiny Miraidon.
you have.
Or it's maybe the lighting, but I think
It's all up to you. Your adventures are right around the corner. May
Let's
they
go
shine
back.
bright.
Let's go back to Giraffric here. So first things first. Oh no, don't do this to me now. Internet,
Giraffric,
thank
the
you.
Evolving?
So the evolution seems to happen in the overworld, first of all. So no more separate evolution screen, it just happens in the overworld, which is really nice. Which again, it goes with the battles being in the overworld as well. So with multiplayer, that also should mean you can see each other battle wild Pokemon. That's actually really nice.
Hang on. Did its tail become its head?
So this is
Or
actually
is
the
its
league
head wearing
Pokemon,
its
right? That
tail? What an
unless I'm
unexpected
misremembering
evolution.
here. If I'm remembering correctly, this Pokemon was actually leaked like months ago.
Seems like Giraffrig
Farigiraf?
has evolved into Farigiraf.
Farigiraf.
In the Paldea region's Pokédex, you can see photos of Pokemon as well as
Oh.
information about them.
The photos is also very nice. I actually missed that the first time. Hardened head from the tail protects the head from its main body. Farigiraf whips its long tail, its long neck around to headbutt enemies. So is this more like a physical
So
Giraffric
you
maybe?
can get to know them even better.
Also, Giraffric is one of the Pokemon that definitely needed an evolution, so I'm not
Let's check out the
too
town of Artisan next.
sad about
It
that.
looks like one big park. Now that the trainer's Pokemon have gotten stronger,
So-
it seems she's made her way to
Also,
a gym.
with the
she's following Victor,
Terrastal in
shining
here.
so bright.
That's I'm very interested to see how this is gonna affect, like, FPS on like older model Switches. Because I can see, like, Terrastalling, it looks all pretty and stuff, but I can see older model Switches having a little bit of an issue with, like, multiple of these spawning in the world. I don't know, that...
Better approach it slowly and start a
There's so much
battle.
information that just came out of nowhere here.
Whoa! It
So wild Terra
terrestrialized.
Pokemon, that's awesome.
We'll need to use Let's Go to defeat
Wild
Team Star's
Pokemon.
Pokemon.
Just battling in the overworld
Here we
here, just
go. All
whacking
the grunts
them.
have been defeated at last. Oh wait,
And it
that's
seems...
some kind of trick
Wait,
out.
go back.
Grunts have been defeated.
So it does seem like typing is actually a thing in the overworld as well, which I mean it's normal. But
At last. Oh
so
wait,
these Team Star
Is that
fights you
some
can
kind of
only
trick
do
out
in the
car?
overworld, and then you fight this
it is. And
Lady-
atop
Lady
it is
Tie
Mela,
Boots.
the boss
Mela.
of Team Star's fire crew. She's obviously
fire crew. So she's only the fire crew. They mentioned there were multiple bases around, so I'm guessing there's like a water crew and maybe like a grass crew or like a crew for every single typing. That would be really cool. Just have so many like bosses instead of like one big bad boss. That would be really, really cool to see actually.
It's easy to see why she's a boss.
But that
Time
would
for
make
these
sense,
trained
like
up
she's
Pokemon
like
to
the
battle.
popular girl in school, so or like the rebel
You'll
in
have to
school,
wait
so
for
she
your
would have
own
like
adventure
her
to
own
see how
clique
a battle like this plays out.
with like the other
Now,
typings.
let's check in on another trainer. How's her
Crafting,
adventure going?
very excited for crafting. Like I'm very happy they brought
Aha,
this over from
she's used-
Arceus. Like just crafting like stuff from stuff you get in the overworld. And it, like I said, I mean, it seems like you still need a certain amount of currency for it as well. But no more like 50k at like the very first TM shop. Like that was just kind of broken, honestly. Because you could never like buy it, but you need league points to craft them. So is there like a limit to how many things you can craft? And does this also mean that breakable TMs are back because you can craft them? And how do you earn league points? Like, do you just get them by fighting trainers, or do you battle by just get a standard one, and once you've reached a certain amount, you can craft a certain TM? So many questions. Like, I'm very excited to see what they are gonna bring.
Pokémon Center.
Like in the coming weeks. Like, it's only 6 weeks until Scarlet and Violet
TM
drops.
machine
So
lets you make your own TMs, also known as technical machines, using materials Pokémon drop when you defeat or catch them.
I see wind. Oh, so you don't even get it in your bag anymore. You just
now,
use
where
it.
will she go next?
Wait.
Seems to be a desert-like
It
area.
said something about the LP here. Want to exchange oh, so you exchange materials for the LP, for the league points.
Now, where will she go next?
So crafting is a big deal in this game.
Seems to be a desert-like area under a blazing sun.
Crafting
Just
is a
looking
really
at it
big
is
deal.
enough to make you thirsty. Oh, her Rotom phone is ringing.
Still no typing for
Sounds
the
like
for
Arvin, her
Legendaries,
friend
right?
in the
I'm
next
not
grade
entirely
up,
sure if I
needs some
missed it,
help.
but I would remember if they
To give
like
Arvin a
leaked
hand,
the
the trainer's
typing, so I'm
headed to
very
a rock
interesting.
face where a Titan lurks.
My guess,
This is one
Koraidon
of the
being
stops on the
a
path of
rock
legend,
dragon or like a
story
fighting
where you'll
dragon,
seek out legendary Earths called Herba Mystica.
while Miraidon is gonna be obviously
There
like
it
a
is.
steel dragon or an
Gigantic
electric
Titan
dragon.
Pokemon.
Something like that.
Time to
I
battle.
mean, they're gonna be like dragons, right? I think.
Right off the bat,
They're gonna
there's
be
Icy
dragons.
Wind, the move our trainer taught Drifloon earlier.
Also the new
Icy
move
Wind
here,
lowered the
Terra
Titan Claw's
Blast.
speed stat. Changes type
Yeah,
to
Terra
match
Blast.
the user's Terra type when the user
Changing
is
the
terrestrialized.
typing as well. This
It
could,
ought to be handy
like
for a
Terra Stalling
Pokemon
is
with a
gonna
Terra
throw
type different from its
VGC
regular
up on
type.
his head.
Looks like Claw
It's gonna be
suddenly got
really
somewhere
awesome.
else to be.
So
Wait.
that was a very nice like little trailer here. Did we miss anything else? I mean the customization, the trainer
Options.
customization. You
How
can
are
do
you
so
supposed to
much.
choose?
Alright, so take a look here. Like, they didn't show everything here, but you can change your eye shape. You can change, of course, your lenses. Eye shape is new. Lenses, you can change your eyelashes. Apparently also, like, something else with the eyelashes. I'm guessing, like, how full they are. The eyebrows, you can change your mouth shape, apparently. I think this is mouth shape. Of course, lip color was already a thing. Iris... Is it iris type maybe? And I'm guessing this is like cheek color or everything. You can change your outfit, which is of course normal. We already had that since X and Y. Are there more options behind here? Is the question. Like how far are they gonna go into the trainer customization this time? Because this one is way more in depth than we've had so far. Like they're gonna get just great. I'm very excited. Are you guys excited? Because I'm really excited about all of this. Oh,
I feel like I could spend all day on this.
Look for the last few
And
things.
while you're trying out all sorts
yeah,
of
the camera
styles,
app.
you can whip out the
Yeah,
camera
so you
app
can,
and go,
change your
snap,
iris
snap, snap.
color here
Looks like this.
with I don't know body types, like the middle part of your eye and then like the surrounding ring around it. You can change facial expressions, like that's also new. Like there's so much they're going into depth here. Finding Pokemon eggs in like picnics. Also, wait. I just see it here on the left hand side, like crouch. So crouching is back from Legends Arceus. Really interesting. Whistle from, of course, Sword and Shield. Recall Koraidon. So that's from so Koraidon just has a shortcut like the bicycle basically. So there's not gonna be a bicycle, I'm guessing. Which of course, like there are basically bicycles anyway on their own right. Seems like you could also maybe like throw balls like normal as in Legends Arceus. Like in the wild, just throw them in the overworld. But this is only with a picnic, so maybe you can find like certain Pokemon only at picnics, and like eggs within the entire picnic basket, like with Easter Bunny. I'm guessing.
It might
Cooking.
not hold together.
Honestly,
Types of
I'm gonna
Pokemon
be
easier
way
to
too invested in the cooking in this game.
Looks like more of our trainer friends have shown up.
This is the multiplayer. I'm
Right.
really hoping
They're
it
gonna
works.
take on a Terra Raid battle.
I'm
Can
actually
these
really hoping
trainers
this
work
works
together to defeat the
properly.
Terra Pokemon before time runs out.
And like I said, I think it goes like all the way over here.
Neat. What sort of exciting adventures will you have?
This should be a shiny, right? Like this is shiny Miraidon. Let me move this over here. Like I think this is shiny Miraidon. Or it has like a different form, like a rusted form or something, but I think this is a shiny. I think we are actually able to shiny hunt the legendaries again. That would be really good, because I never understood why they shiny locked them. I mean, I guess for events, right? But you can still do the events even if they're not shiny locked, because not everyone's gonna go and shiny hunt, especially depending on the soft reset times. Like for BDSP, like the soft reset times are awful, which means people are less likely to go for them. So I'm really interested to see if, like, because I love shiny hunting, like if this is going to be like a shiny Miraidon, that would be a really cool looking shiny though. I'm not gonna lie. It could also just be that the lighting, because the lighting is different because it's at nighttime, but I don't think so. I think this is shiny. Because she also started,
It's all up
like
to
right
you.
after this shot.
Your adventures are right around the corner. May they shine bright.
May they shine bright. Maybe I'm reading too much into this, and that is very much possible, but like, I think that's definitely a clue that we are getting either overworld shinies and the ability to shiny hunt the legends again. Because as you can see, like here, it's normally like just a metallic gray, but like not a copper rust color. So I'm very interested to see. Alright, well, that was a trailer. So yeah, very nice. I'm very excited for Scarlet and Violet. Like, only 6 more weeks. I cannot wait. I'm very excited to just grab this day one, do our 24-hour launch stream on November 18th over on Twitch, twitch.tv/CreamyC. You should probably follow. And yeah, we'll see what this Nintendo company, the Pokemon company, and Nintendo have in store for us for the coming weeks, because there's a lot we still do not know. A lot of the gym leaders have not been shown, or not an in-depth version. We still don't know what the starters will evolve into, and we still do not know the typings of the 2 legendaries. So we shall see, right? And there you have it. What were your reactions to the Scarlet and Violet trailer? I'm personally very excited to see what the coming weeks will bring us, as there's still a lot we do not know about. And honestly, the closer we get, the more excited for these games I'm gonna get. Remember to check out the channel's other videos, as there's much more to come. But for now, I'll say, see you next time.